right, you guys. So thank you all for all the well wishes. I honestly feel a whole lot better. So let's get straight into the mess. So Briana Dejesus hates her first daughter Nova's curly hair. Now, I have known this for some while because I saw the live where she said that her child's head looks like a bird nest. However, I couldn't convey to my followers what it was when they kept asking, why does she keep straightening Nova's hair? Why does she keep straightening Nova's hair? Like, I'm tired of seeing it. I never see it in the curly state anymore. And I tried to explain over and over again in posts. She said that she's too damn lazy to comb the girl's head, so she keeps taking her to the salon to get it straightened. Nobody really understood what I meant because they're thinking of that iconic scene where all the sisters were in the house together and Nova said she wanted her hair straightened and all of them were saying all those, no flavor white girls wish they did have your curly hair. They wish you did. You know what I'm saying? You need to, appreciate your curly hair more and stuff like that. So everybody was like, no, that never happened. And I'm like, no, Briana was literally on a live saying her daughter's hair looked like a bird nest. So until somebody sent it to me in my inbox because I didn't think anybody saved the live that I saw. So somebody did save it. They sent it to me in my inbox. I posted it. Then everybody else posted it. So Briana's pretty much going viral right now for this.
It's too large. What? You really want to leave your hair curly? Are you going to be responsible enough to not get it, not turn it into a bird's nest?
I don't want to hear you crying.
Because then I'm the one that has to deknot it, and then you'll hate me for life. Oh my God, stop touching. What are you doing, crazy?
You're still too young for that hairstyle.
Marks and your back.
I know, I'm bruised, babe.
Yes, you are. You're too young.
Stella's not young for that hairstyle.
Her curls are different. She cries every time they have to comb it.
She has short hair. If you want to cut your hair like Stella's length, then I'll let it be curly.
Yeah? But they used to have it. Her length.
What the heck is wrong with my face? Why is his hair just like there?
All right, you guys, so I thought that was sad because Nova is fucking beautiful. Her curly hair was beautiful. And I remember a time on Teen Mom 3 when Briana just completely disrespected the black side of her and said that she had perfect hair, meaning Briana. Briana says, I have perfect hair. So this is Devon's fault why Nova's hair is so nappy. And I feel like they talk that way around that young girl, and you can't do that, okay? Now, when I posted this on my Instagram, it got like 300 comments. People are annoyed at Briana because literally the natural hair community jumped out on my post. You cannot say that shit. You cannot say I got the good genes and Devon has the bad genes, and you cannot say that you straighten your daughter's hair because you don't know how to comb it. The natural hair community is going to always jump out. Whether they follow me or not, a lot of these people who commented don't even follow me. They were just pissed off that Briana had the nerve to say, and Roxanne had the nerve to say that the child's head looked like a bird's nest. Honestly, y'all, you're welcome for the content because I have been seeing these comments for a while and I'm like, yeah, I remember that live video. I was in it. However, I didn't save it. Somebody from YouTube saved it. So now it's gotten everybody content. So y'all are welcome for the content. So what do y'all think about this Briana situation? Anyway, Rachel Beaver recently got in a fight, and while she posted these pictures to her Snapchat saying the girl only got one lick in and that she was trying to take up for the girl and she doesn't even know why the girl hit her, she also was in my comment section defending herself. Now, I don't care why they got in a fight. It just amuses me that Rachel Beaver is in this many fights in this short span of time. So y'all can read this shit if y'all want to. I'm not about to document it. Javi's got a new look, and though most of you guys don't notice, he's letting his mustache grow out as well as his beard, the things that he could not let grow out when he was in training with the military, and now he's on reserve, and now he's feeling like he can do whatever he want to do. A lot of people was like, what new look? We don't get it, but you guys will get it as soon as you see him in the bathroom with somebody else. What can I say? So, the new season of Teen Mom OG aired, and according to the Ashley Reality Roundup, it ranked number 9 in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic for all original cable telecasts that night, securing a .39 in demo ratings, but only 859,000 viewers. While those are respectable numbers, they pale in comparison to the ratings the show used to get. Now, this show used to get about 1 million viewers per night, but now that these girls are rich and famous and old, their ratings are not pulling in the same numbers that they have in previous years. But also, according to the Ashley, that number doubled in comparison to the Teen Mom Young and Pregnant franchise's final episode. So what can I say about this? Teen Mom OG might get another season. Yes, I know we are all tired of it, but it seems like according to these ratings, Teen Mom OG might get another season, while Teen Mom Young and Pregnant fell flat on their ass according to these ratings. This shit is crazy because everybody in my comment section is always saying, oh, but Teen Mom Young and Pregnant, we love it, we love it, we love it. But the ratings just don't show, and the ratings show that people love Teen Mom OG. And we just have to wait and see what Teen Mom 2 is going to do. But Teen Mom 2 usually does way better in ratings than Teen Mom OG. So we're going to get a couple more seasons of OG and Young and Pregnant. Not Young and Pregnant. Teen Mom OG and Teen Mom 2. Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant, I don't know shit about them. All I know is their ratings was terrible. Not even pulling in, 500,000. So we'll see.
No. Make me sit down. No, Steph is not no bitch. Steph is not no hoe. No.
So even though people didn't tune in to Teen Mom OG, some people did, and they had harsh reviews for it. They said it was boring as hell, and Gary really didn't speak. Now, I watched the episode myself, and I noticed that Gary didn't say a damn word. Like, he was just like, been there, done that. Like my girl said, been there, done that. He didn't want any parts of it. He was just like, oh, yeah, you're embarrassed? Oh, yeah. While Amber is crying and playing the victim and saying how much she doesn't want Andrew and how he put her through all this shit, so now she's not gonna be with him, and now she's in hiding, and she doesn't want any of Leah's friends to see her, blah blah blah. Listen, I knew that MTV was gonna play it off as Amber being the hurt, socialite who can't believe this is happening to her, so now she has to go in hiding. I knew that that was exactly what MTV and Teen Mom were gonna do. So when I watched it, I was not surprised, and I just, the rest of the season is going to be the same thing. Amber is going to be the victim. And my whole thing is, if you guys are going to make Amber the victim, then you guys could have made Janelle the victim and secured another spot for Teen Mom 2. I understand that David killed the dog, but this is domestic violence we're talking about. And we're also talking about the fact that Amber hit her boyfriend / fiance while he was holding their child. So if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Like, y'all have got to put more responsibility on Amber. Y'all been letting her slide for years and years. Then Janelle makes a mistake with her husband, and y'all cancel it and lower the ratings for Teen Mom 2. Like, Teen Mom 2 is boring as hell without Janelle. I understand everything that she's done, but I just feel like if you guys are trying to give Amber a redemption story, and it's not. When I tuned into it, it was just excuses. Ooh, boo, boo, and I'm about to cry. And, Andrew is so terrible to me. That's all it was. It wasn't really anything. I was just expecting more. You guys, if you're going to boycott Janelle, y'all really got to step up y'all practices on boycotting Amber, because this last episode, I was just like, blaming Andrew is not the answer, and MTV let it slide, and it was terrible, and it was boring also. Like, what are you guys gonna do? Mackenzie McGee. Now, Mackenzie has a unique story because her mom died, and MTV, I feel like, now you guys need to comment in the comment section if y'all think so, but I feel like MTV pounced on her story because they've been ignoring her for years. I feel like they pounced on her story because they got word of her mom dying, and Mackenzie pretty much cleared the air, said what she thought about the season, and said that, it's hard for her to watch because her mom is indeed dead now. She writes, as many of you know, Teen Mom's premiere airs tonight. Last year was a year I never imagined would happen to me. My heart was shattered into pieces. I learned more about life and myself in 6 months than in all 25 years of life. And I lost my very best friend in a time I needed her the most. Some days I feel like I will die of a broken heart. Some days I want to hide in a dark hole and never come out because of complete public humiliation. I have deactivated my Twitter for mental health reasons and will not be watching this season. I am still trying to crawl out of last year, and to have to relive it all over again is something I don't think I can conquer. For Josh's sake, and what I know will be shown, I am here to say that I have not been a perfect wife throughout the years and have made several unfaithful mistakes, as now has he. I am choosing at this time to live alone, focus on my kids, my business, and growing closer to God. I have let the public control how I think of Josh and the choices I make. And for the sake of us, I choose to stay away from reading social media. I know God has my life in the palm of his hands and has a beautiful, bright future ahead if I just stay faithful to him. I know my earthly rewards will one day not matter, and from here I live to please God. For I know my heavenly reward will be worth it. I ask all prayer warriors to pray for me. This show publicly airs the hardest year of my life. The people learn from me and connect, so it was worth it. And if there is a next season, I promise you will see me come out on top. Hashtag Team Mom OG. Can I say it? Okay, MTV ain't shit, okay? Just for the fact that we all know that Mackenzie starred in 16 and Pregnant, and then she starred in Teen Mom 3, and Teen Mom 3 got canceled within the first season, even though for the life of me, I don't know why, because they had almost 1 million viewers per night. They got canceled. Since then, Mackenzie from Teen Mom 3 tried to get onto Teen Mom 2 or Teen Mom OG for years. And it was like this running joke that Mackenzie could not secure a spot with MTV for years. And then her mom falls ill, and MTV is knocking on her door and wondering will she be a part of the ever failing Teen Mom OG. Now, I feel like MTV ain't shit because they're taking advantage of the fact that her mom is dying, and there will be drama in the camp as well as Josh is cheating. Now, it has also been sent to MTV that Josh has been cheating all of these years since Teen Mom 3. However, they felt the need to air her dirty laundry out when it was the worst, okay, which was this year. So they put her on Teen Mom OG, and it might do something for the ratings or it might not. I don't know. I just feel like MTV is kind of some sleazeballs for aiming at a girl who's been cheated on and her mom has cancer and is clearly dying from cancer. Shame on you, MTV, because ratings are not worth soliciting a girl who you know is getting cheated on publicly because the articles have been out, and a girl whose mom is dying and you know she's dying publicly because, y'all, when MTV first started filming her, they only started filming her because they got the news of her mom dying. Okay, I have ran a tea page long enough to know that we put out the tea about her mom dying before MTV started filming her. It's just weird, and I feel like MTV are the biggest sleazeballs for this. However, the only thing I have to say about this is rest in peace, Angie. She was a marker in the community, in her community, And even sleazeballs like MTV can take her down. You know what I'm saying? So let's just move on.